Psalm 23 verse 4, Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. Gladys Alyward, I apologize if I get her name wrong because I've never known anyone with that last name, but spelled Aylward, was a British-born missionary who served in, and I don't want to mess up this word either. The way this word is spelled out is Yangcheng, and it is a place in China from 1932 until her death in 1970. As a young missionary, she endeared herself to the Chinese people by her warm hospitality, her care for orphans, and helping end the cruel practice of foot binding. One day she received a summons from the Mandarin to go assist the prison warden to stop a riot. Fear and dread instantly overwhelmed her. What could she, a small foreign woman, possibly do to help stop a riot? The warden reasoned that the only one who could stop the men from killing each other was the woman from the village who told everyone the living God was inside of her. Gladys felt sick to her stomach. The harder she tried to back out, the more insistent the warden became that the men wouldn't kill her. She knew that if she refused to go, word would spread that there was no living God inside Gladys, but if she agreed, there was no telling what would happen. Little, quote, 4'10" Gladys was the last person on earth who should have gone to stop a prison riot, but God was indeed living inside of her. His reputation was as much on the line as was her life. She knew she had to go. Now I know that's petite, but that's not the most petite. There are more petite people. Even though that's not the point, just wanted to say. As Gladys made her way through the tunnel into the prison, she prayed, "Oh God, protect and comfort me." Also, I am petite, so I'm not trying to point out anyone. Just saying. As Gladys made her way through the tunnel into the prison, she prayed, "Oh God, protect and comfort me now. I can only do this if you go before me." The scene at the other end was worse than she had imagined. Dead bodies and blood were everywhere, and a man was running toward her waving a machete. Without thinking, Gladys stepped forward and yelled, "Stop at once and give me that machete." His divine protection emboldens us, as if an invisible hand was holding him back. The crazed man froze with his machete in midair and dropped it to the ground. The unusual scene caught the attention of the other prisoners, and they stopped fighting to watch the little foreign woman bring order to the chaos. Psalm 23 verse 4 introduces us to the shepherd's tools. With a rod he beats off predators, and with his staff pulls his sheep away from danger. Gladys experienced the shepherd's invisible rod that day. As she was divinely protected, whatever valley you may be facing, be reminded that his protection and discipline are for those that belong to him, and that gives us comfort to walk through the fiercest valleys. Amen. Psalm 23 verse 4, a psalm of David. Even though I walk through the darkest valley, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. Amen. John chapter 10 verses 1 to 21. Very truly I tell you, Pharisees, anyone who does not enter the sheep pen by the gate, but climbs in by some other way, is a thief and a robber. The one who enters by the gate is the shepherd of the sheep. The gatekeeper opens the gate for him, and the sheep listen to his voice. He calls his own sheep by name and leads them out. When he has brought out all his own, he goes on ahead of them, and his sheep follow him because they know his voice. But they will never follow a stranger. In fact, they will run away from him because they do not recognize a stranger's voice. Jesus used this figure of speech, but the Pharisees did not understand what he was telling them. Therefore, Jesus said again, "Very truly I tell you, I am the gate for the sheep. All who have come before me are thieves and robbers, but the sheep have not listened to them. I am the gate. Whoever enters through me will be saved. They will come in and go out and find pasture. The thief comes only to steal and kill and destroy. I have come that they may have life and have it to the full. I am the good shepherd. The good shepherd lays down his life for the sheep. The hired hand is not the shepherd and does not own the sheep. So when he sees the wolf coming, he abandons the sheep and runs away. Then the wolf attacks the flock and scatters it. The man runs away because he is a hired hand and cares nothing for the sheep. I am the good shepherd. I know my sheep, and my sheep know me. Just as the Father knows me, and I know the Father, and I lay down my life for the sheep. I have other sheep that are not of the sheep pen. I must bring them also. They too will listen to my voice, and there shall be one flock and one shepherd. The reason my Father loves me is that I lay down my life only to take it up again. No one takes it from me, but I lay it down of my own accord. I have authority to lay it down and authority to take it up again. This command I received from my Father. The Jews who heard these words were again divided. Many of them said, He is demon-possessed and raving mad. Why listen to him? But others said, These are not the sayings of a man possessed by a demon. Can a demon open the eyes of the blind? Psalm 34 of David, when he pretended to be insane before Abimelech, who drove him away, and he leapt. I will extol the Lord at all times. His praise will always be on my lips. I will glory in the Lord. Let the afflicted hear and rejoice. Glorify the Lord with me. Let us exalt his name together. I sought the Lord, and he answered me. He delivered me from all my fears. Those who look to him are radiant. Their faces are never covered with shame. This poor man called, and the Lord heard him. He saved him out of all his troubles. The angel of the Lord encamps around those who fear him, and he delivers them. Taste and see that the Lord is good. Blessed is the one who takes refuge in him. Fear the Lord, you his holy people, for those who fear him lack nothing. The lions may grow weak and hungry, but those who seek the Lord lack no good thing. Come, my children, listen to me. I will teach you the fear of the Lord. Whoever of you loves life and desires to see many good days, keep your tongue from evil and your lips from telling lies. Turn from evil and do good. Seek peace and pursue it. The eyes of the Lord are on the righteous, and his ears are attentive to their cry. But the face of the Lord is against those who do evil, to blot out their name from the earth. The righteous cry out, and the Lord hears them. He delivers them from all their troubles. The Lord is close to the brokenhearted, and saves those who are crushed in spirit. The righteous person may have many troubles, but the Lord delivers him from them all. He protects all his bones, not one of them will be broken. Evil will slay the wicked, the foes of the righteous will be condemned. The Lord will rescue his servants. No one who takes refuge in him will be condemned. Amen.